What's up, guys? Miles back from the video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. On today's video, we're going to talk about how crucial habits are for having or maintaining a healthy lifestyle. I feel like this is going to be an important video because I'm going to give you a different perspective and I'm going to dive deeper into habits, right? We all hear habits and we all hear about the same cliche, different things, but nobody really goes into deep concepts onto how important habits are and how easy they are to detecting people and how you can help this to pick the people that you want to be around. So, excuse me, without further ado, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, comment what you guys think about this below. So, we're getting my talking points at the moment. So, habits are extremely important. Habits are so important that once you get good at identifying people's habits, you can probably predict their future. You can probably predict people's success levels. I used to think that, you can't predict the future, but in reality, you actually can predict the future, and this is how you do it, right? And once you understand this, now it's time to analyze the people within your life. And then, okay, now it's time to analyze people in the world. Now it's time to analyze society. And this is going to dictate how the society goes. How the people in your family around you, or some of your friends and family around you, how their life goes. Right? So, habits, right? So habits start off as being voluntary, right? Whenever you swing a bat, matter of fact, I was at, it's not Top Golf, but it's like Top Golf. It's over on Villa Marie in College Station. If you've been to it, it's I forgot what it was, Golf Stop, something like that. But I haven't swung a golf club in a while, and I hadn't really swung a golf club a lot in general. So whenever I got on the golf club, I'm like, hey, this is similar to baseball. Let me just do it like baseball. So I was literally hitting the golf ball similar to a baseball. And they're pretty similar in that manner, but it still felt awkward, right? Which means I was voluntarily thinking and had to think about my whole body movement and going and hitting the ball and hitting it squaring the ball up, right? Now, I had gotten so good at baseball, and I had been around and been taught by some of the best in baseball, that I didn't have to think about if the ball came inside, I had to pull the ball. It just happened. I didn't have to think about if the ball came outside, you just take it to right field. I didn't have to think about if the ball is coming inside. If the ball is coming down the middle of the plate, you hit it right back at the pitcher. After a while, it just becomes a part of you. You just see it and react. You're not even really thinking. It's just a flow. It's just so ingrained in you that it just comes without thinking. That's next level, right? Now, that's good. You can develop a lot of good habits that way, right? If I have a habit of not drinking, if I have a habit of not smoking, and I do that to where I'm not even, the habit of even picking up a smoking or drinking anything doesn't even come towards my mind. That's a good habit. I won't have to worry about that ever being an addiction in my life, most likely. Now, some people get into stuff late and they become addicted to it, but I'm just talking about in general, right? So we understand this stuff for the good things, right? But we neglect them for the bad things. So, what if you're a sex addict? What if you're a alcoholic? What if you're a drug addict, right? See, it started off, you were just rolling the weed and you had to think about it, and you had to smoke it, and you smoked it a few times, you was coughing, and now certain people can do the whole tricks. You can do puff it and go through it without make puff it through your nose. You can puff the little circles. Like, you've gotten so good at it that you can do tricks with it. Now that's the bad habits. That's the bad part of habits, right? Once you get to the point, guys, where that bad habit becomes almost a part of you, that's when the habits are hard to change. Habits are so hard to change, guys, that people can't get over smoking. People can't get over alcoholism, right? And if they get over it, they almost always relapse at some point, and they have to start the process all over you, right? So knowing this, you could probably try to be progressive and try to get ahead of it and stop the bad habits that you already are forming, or stop the habits that or you see the habits what other people are doing, and you detach yourself from habits because you know where they're going. Right? Now, people can be like, well, Miles, you're being judgmental, and I'm not. It's not necessarily that we're being judgmental. It's just that once those habits become a part of you, that dictates how your life is going to go. That dictates how you're going to raise your children. That dictates how you're going to be successful. That dictates how you're going to work, right? That dictates everything, right? So you can literally predict your friends' future. You can literally predict the people around you, their lifestyles, their habits. You can even predict your own habits, your own lifestyles, if you have bad habits, right? This is why it's so important that you start with yourself first and you fix your own habits, and then you can start, okay, this person has bad habit, that bad habit only leads to this. Okay, we can't, this can't go any further than where it's going, right? So now we understand that, how important habits are, how we can see our habits in our own selves and stop them and try to stop them, how we can see habits in others. Now, what does it say about a whole society where their habits are fucked up? Right? Well, if most of society has a fucked up way of thinking, a fucked up habit that they cannot break, well, the society is going to collapse in that area, so to say. I'm not going to say society is going to collapse as a whole because of one mistake, but we will definitely collapse within that area, whether it be whatever financial habits people have, or whatever thought patterns or ways people judge things, or whatever that is. Just from this principle alone, you can take this and apply this to everything, and literally predict what's going to happen before it happens, right? You can judge the future with this. All right? Now, guys, I want you guys to change your habits, change your bad habits, change the bad people and toxic people within your life. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it sooner than later. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. Guys, have a good day, good week. Stay focused on your goals. Become the best version of yourself. And be successful, guys. We out.